Imagine being cursed on your very first birthday
and instantly collapsed.
Of deadly thorns completely hid the castle from the world, until a brave prince arrived.
Today, we are traveling to an enchanted kingdom to tell the timeless story of Sleeping Beauty. Hello everyone, and welcome back to English Snap Lab. Today, we are traveling to an enchanted kingdom to tell the timeless story of Sleeping Beauty.
Imagine being cursed on your very first birthday. An evil witch predicted that princess would prick her finger and sleep forever.
On her 16th birthday, curiosity got the best of her. She found a hidden spinning wheel, touched the needle, and instantly collapsed.
The entire kingdom fell asleep with her. For 100 years, a dark forest of deadly thorns completely hid the castle from the world, until a brave prince arrived. With a sharp sword and ultimate courage, he fought through the dangerous walls of thorns.
He broke the spell, the princess opened her eyes, and the kingdom woke up.
Want more quick animated stories? Subscribe to English Snap Lab 2.0 now.
Today, we have a very special Snap mission. We are going to learn descriptive adjectives that make your English sound vivid and colorful. We are also going to master time transitions, the words that act like bridges between the past, the present, and the future. So get comfortable and let's go back to a world of kings, magic, and a very long sleep. Once upon a time, in a land of high mountains and shimmering lakes, a king and queen welcomed a beautiful baby daughter named Aurora. To celebrate her birth, they held a magnificent feast. They invited 7 good fairies to the palace to be the baby's godmothers. Each fairy gave the baby a magical gift like unending kindness, a melodic voice, and a graceful spirit. Suddenly, the palace doors flew open. The air turned freezing and dark. An evil fairy named Maleficent appeared. She was furious because she had not received an invitation. She pointed a long, bony finger at the baby and shouted a terrible curse. On her 16th birthday, the princess shall prick her finger on a spindle and die. A spindle is a sharp wooden stick used for spinning wool into thread. Immediately, the youngest fairy stepped forward. She could not break the curse, but she could change it. The princess will not die, she promised in a gentle voice. She will only fall into a deep sleep for 100 years. For the next 16 years, the king tried to protect her daughter. He ordered his guards to burn every spindle in the kingdom. Aurora grew up to be a cheerful and radiant girl, completely unaware of the hidden danger. Eventually, the day of her 16th birthday arrived. While exploring a dusty, forgotten tower in the castle, Aurora found a secret room. Inside, an old woman sat spinning wool. Aurora was curious. She reached out to touch the sharp spindle. Instantly, she pricked her finger and fell into a motionless sleep. The good fairies wanted to protect the kingdom, so they put a powerful spell on the entire castle. Everyone, the king, the queen, and the royal guards, fell asleep too. Around the castle walls, a dense and thorny hedge of roses began to grow. Thorny means covered in sharp points that can cut your skin. Many years passed, and the forest became tangled, dark, and impenetrable. People forgot the ancient legend of the sleeping princess, until finally, after exactly 100 years, a brave prince arrived at the edge of the forest. He had heard stories of a hidden treasure inside the thorny wall. He used his shining sword to cut through the thick bushes. When he reached the castle, he found a silent, frozen world. He climbed the tower and saw the radiant Princess Aurora. She looked as fresh as a rose. He leaned down and gave her a gentle kiss. At that exact moment, the spell shattered. Aurora opened her bright eyes and smiled. The whole kingdom woke up from their long slumber. The sun began to shine, and the thorny forest turned into a vibrant garden. The prince and princess were married, and they lived happily ever after. What a magical journey through time! I hope you enjoyed this long version of the story. Before we go, let's look at what we actually practiced in this session. Vivid adjectives: enchanted, under a magic spell; thorny, sharp and dangerous, like a rosebush; radiant, shining brightly with health or happiness; impenetrable, something so thick you cannot pass through it; Time transitions, the story bridges. For the next X years, used to show a long duration of time. Eventually, used to show that something finally happened after a wait. At that exact moment, used to show two things happening at the same time. Many years passed, used to jump over a long period in a story. Specialized vocabulary. Slumber, a more poetic and formal word for sleep. Spindle, the sharp part of a spinning wheel. Thank you for practicing your English at English Snap Lab. Tell me in the comments, if you could live in an enchanted castle, what is one magical thing you would want inside? Use two adjectives. Example, I want a golden table that serves delicious food. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this Snap lesson. Until next time, stay curious and keep practicing. Bye for now.